Good Wednesday night, everyone, and thanks for joining us for the News Now Live at 10. I'm Teddy Roundtree here at the WTOC Digital Desk. Thanks for joining us so we can keep you up to date on some of the stories we've been following today, as well as giving you a look ahead of what's to come on the news at 11. As you know by now, probably, we are streaming live from multiple platforms, including Roku, Amazon Fire, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the WTOC News app and WTOC.com. Well, we begin tonight with a crash in Long County this morning that claimed the life of a Long County man. The Coastal News Service reports the man was killed after being hit by a car on Highway 84 near mile marker 13. Law enforcement says 47-year-old Arthur Foster was traveling eastbound on Highway 84 shortly after 5:30 a.m. when he had car trouble. They say he pulled the truck over onto the shoulder of the road, leaving the back of it exposed on the highway, and that is when he got out of the vehicle to try to warn oncoming drivers when another car hit him. He died at the scene. That accident is still under investigation. Well, it's a booming area, and soon Pooler will see yet another development open its doors to residents just off the south end of Pooler Parkway. Sean Evans is talking to the project manager about the new community, all part of a larger 75-acre development that neighbors Savannah Quarters and the Mosaic Center site. Take a listen.
Now, this is just the first phase of what's being called Blakely Commons, a 10-acre residential care community called Shepherd Living. Here's a map showing the ground Blakely Commons will cover, with Shepherd Living sitting right here. Applications for the 130 units are already being accepted, and the project manager says he anticipates people will start moving in about a month's time. Surrounded by other neighborhoods like the Gates at Savannah Quarters and Hamilton Grove, the developers say services like medical and retail offered at Shepherd Living and Blakely Commons as a whole will be available to the public. With a lot of development happening in the area already, the project manager says their goal is to be good neighbors and feature services a little more tailored to the area.
The Mosaic property with the frontage on the interstate, they're going to have a little bit different offering. And ours will be more tailored toward maybe the locals, the neighbors at Westbrook.
Hall is referencing Savannah Quarters' Westbrook neighborhood just across Quaco Road. Ahead at 5:30, we'll show you more of that master plan vision and what one elected leader is saying about the project. In Pooler, Sean Evans, WTOC News.
After the sudden death of 14-year-old Olivia Cox, the Richmond Hill community is coming together to mourn and to support her family. Olivia died Monday, just a few hours after she was diagnosed with a rare type of cancer. Her family has released details on funeral arrangements. A visitation will be held this Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. at Carter's Funeral Home in Richmond Hill. A celebration of life service will be held Saturday at 3 p.m. at Compassion Christian Church. Olivia will be buried at Daniel Baptist Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to the Richmond Hill Middle School Wildcat Winds Band Booster. Well, check this out. Some new crew members are headed to NASA's International Space Station. The trio launched from Kazakhstan in a Russian spacecraft this morning. They'll be greeted by 2 American astronauts and a Russian cosmonaut who is already there. The ISS has been continuously occupied by rotating astronaut crews since November of 2000. Well, the city of Savannah is looking for a way to cut the city's fire fee by more than half for everyone. Churches and nonprofits across the city say this news hit them like a freight train. Tonight, they're hoping the city is on a better track to a more appropriate financial solution. Danielle Lewan has been working on that story all day, and we'll have it for you in a little less than an hour on The News at 11. We hope to see you back then. For now, in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom, I'm Teddy Roundtree. Have a great night.